Boop, beep boop, beep boop. You're a boop. Independence first, let's go. Welcome, independence. Hurry up, I'm Bart's. Go. Oh, last night I was like falling asleep. I'm still falling asleep. I'm tired. What's up, Space Monkey? What's up, RD? What is up, Independent? Nah, I've been working all day.
Right,
Should
we're
sleep
just
more
about
then.
done with the modifications,
hey.
but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand
Yo,
and accept the
banana.
risks. We have faith in you and your craft.
What's up with you, Fanny? Not much. I just had some chicken
I'm
burgers.
sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
The fuck is that one guy wearing? That one.
Finished at last! Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Amazing! Look at that one guy.
She's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
Ah, yes, lightning, the thing that finds
I
the
also had
path
her
of least
outfitted with the
resistance.
ferric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modelled upon those used at the
Isn't that new
Crystarium,
something
I can
Descendant
attest
game?
to their
Oh,
potency.
I have not.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround,
I'm gonna
I'd
go
say
to
we did a
new
damn good job.
something Descendants.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful
The
piece
first
of machinery,
Descendant gameplay.
but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will
Oh, that's
conceal
pretty
the train
good.
with a spare
I see
once
like
everyone is on
a
board.
pretty nice ass is the first thing I
It
see in
should
the
last
game.
long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Right.
It's like
So
a
everyone-
loot 'em shooter.
Are we ready?
It's free. Free in quotations.
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down.
It's like Warframe. Let's see. Been playing it? You're playing it, but you're playing Final Fantasy, Banana? What the?
All aboard!
It's a mix of Warframe, Division, and Destiny. It's not on Steam.
Vanish!
Ah, it is on Steam. Okay, on Steam. I'll download it later then.
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no
Yes,
time
we
at
have
all.
3 games,
But
4
not
games to
before
play
we're
now.
spotted, I expect.
Gotta finish Final Fantasy 14. Gotta Play Zenless Zone 0 tomorrow.
Here we go.
Finish the Elden Ring DLC. Check out first. Has full crossplay? Cool. I think I'm gonna recommend shit that's not on Steam. Yeah. What the fuck is Zenless Zone? It's the new gacha shooter from Hoyoverse. It's like Genshin's Impact, but then with guns.
Oh dear.
Name one game. That one game. That was on Xbox. Xbox games go on Steam. Not all the time.
Aaronville, I need you to take over for me.
You still play your Xbox Baseball? Put it in the loft. Damn, that sounds fancy. You have a loft? Sounds like something RD would do. I'm gonna go put it in the loft. In my suit terrain.
End of the line, everyone!
That was too close.
All houses
Still
have a
alive,
loft? What is a
Aaronville?
loft?
Mostly.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
Whoa. I need independence. Can I join you for this? Yes, you can. Let's go. What a coincidental timing. Let's go. Let me invite you. players in another party. The music. I sent it you. You're playing as a blacksmith? Are you gonna throw the hammers at the enemies? That's what I would do as a blacksmith. Can I invite another friend also? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, do I need to give you party again? I think you should be able to. Oh god. Athletes. Bum, 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 bum. Birthday. Look at this. Like. Yep. Alright, fuckers. Yo, Patty. Whoa, that was fast. No, my portrait is ruined. I didn't think my portrait. Have you played the game yet, by the way, Space Monkey? I forgot the name already. The First Descendant. Have you tried it yet? It's not a FF game without trade-based terrorism. No. How are you liking First Descendant, by the way, Banana? I should have like took you buttons. Your brother has. I'm down on it, now fuck up, I'm trying to eat my sandwich with that. No, you guys. Oh, that was, yeah. You know what, I'm gonna head one that's Whoa, look at that. Where's that from? Got a treasure coffer, I like that one. Great. Eat. Look at my Vanguard helmet. It does not look like the picture. That does not look like the image. What the hell, man? Oh yeah, now we're looking like it. How do I set keybinds? Hold on. Happy hump day. Let's go. Stop it! My rotation is fucked up. sandwich was good. Nice. Pro gamers. Greeting. Oh. He has a mullet. Alright, quick. I need to go check something downstairs. That's the second phase. Walker turns into Poseidon. Why did we hear victory music without the victory? I don't know. I think we were victorious. That reads. Yo, thanks, Aurelia.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind.
Does it pause? It does not pause.
There was no mistaking we had reached Yasulani. And yet, it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining. To where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror
Damn,
to
look
my
at that.
heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
How bizarre.
Okay. 1 second, I need to go check on my mom because she asked for help. Okay, I'm back. PNG of June's mom entrance frame. That would be hilarious. Like a big mama cat walking.
Yasolani, can it?
Okay, I'll stop being hilarious. No, why you do something to me? So hard stopping. No. Jeez, I'm not allowed to be anything in this. What do you mean? I thought you wear a hood. You said stop being hilarious. I did not say that. You misheard me. I do not remember saying that at all. You cannot trick me. It takes 12 minutes for your local AI chatbot. Is that diable? It is. I'll just be right at it. Make the bottom like white. The top one like black. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, before I forget, how do I change my... my keybinds? I think it's on the here, right? That's on the here. Escape keybinds. And then we need hotbar. Thanks, but I don't know why I just was so blind. I don't know, I was so blind. Did you redeem the codes? Yeah. I need to go find an etherite so I can go to my home. This is hotbar. I did not know what hotbar is. That is number 3. Hotbar number 3. I'm doing shift 2, shift 3, and shift 4. I don't need more shifts, do I? That's 5-2. That's good. Now I can do a little bit better AoEs. This is awkward. Maybe we should like do caps. Yeah. I got the codes. Let me go get the. Let me get to the ether right here. damn it. Alright, let me go redeem it real quickly. So if I'm here, let me clear my inventory real fast though. Fuck was that thing? Oh, it's a lamp. No. I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Dump all my dice in case I accidentally use my expense ones. Alright. Guys like my house? I made it. Look at that. Look at the windows that I made. This is a secret window. Whoa. Quick house tour. We don't have time. We need to continue the story. This is the yard. My chocobo always makes a mess. Yes, here we do. We have the cookies. Wow, 4% XP? Whoa. 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 4%. I don't want to use them. I'm going to put them here. And this needs to go into inventory too. What is this? This is our chocobo whistle. And then take that. Wow, 10 tokens, okay. The important part was the chocobo whistle. Mount guide. That one. Wow, that's funny. There, that is the mount. Independent, did you get the mount from watching streams? I got the mount from Twitch. Independent. The Twitch drops. The Twitch drops. Do you have them turned on? Oh, not yet. Ah. Just watch my stream. It's all good. Then you get the chocobo. It's like the the mount that I gave away at like Lawson's in Japan, I think. Are you dropping mounts? Yeah, you can get this mount from watching me. You can boop, 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 boop. It was like a Japanese exclusive for a while. Or the love of all what is good. I'm actually amazed that I didn't have to turn on anything for the drops on Final Fantasy. Normally you have to like do like you have to link accounts and do some random BS. But not this time. May I? Oh, it's still functioning. Whoa. Citizen identification. When it's broken, we just slap it. I like how Final Fantasy can always go from like high-tech revolutionized stuff to like running around in like a cowboy village. WD-40 or a good slap. If those don't work, it's broke. This area does give like Final Zone vibes. Because it's like dark, gloomy, and thundery. Like every single end area ever. haven't gone to the town yet, though. Next town. I should take off my mask. It looks kind of weird.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Whoa, who's that? He had a nose job.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows. Sorolja has told me a great deal about you.
Sorolja?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria. I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Can you see the Vieira face? You're welcome. I can. That's what that's why I was like saying with the nose. That's like so weird. Like they had a nose job
If
to
you
make
are
it
the
look
Queen
smaller.
of Reason, is there
So it makes them
perhaps
actually do look like Vieira, yeah.
Yes,
I
if
see
you
it
need
now,
to ask
that's
if there is a
Vieira.
King of Resolve, Sorolja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Even the hair.
Then you're both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
Let's kill her.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Sorolja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Sorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the Queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasolani.
Yasolani.
The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know!
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barriers surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the First. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
You're right.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolol?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolol.
So he alone is to blame.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Wonderful! If you would follow me.
Your mask really doesn't fit this scene. I know.
Is that concern or suspicion?
I'll take it off after this.
If things
'cause it
should
does look
take a turn
weird.
for the worse, might I call upon your aid? I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
Okay. We'll take it off. The 8th Umbral Calamity has been uploaded. Has been added to the Unbending Codex. Wow, I had a codex all along. I had a codex all along. First person driving. I wonder if they're gonna give his outfits as a mock station outfit at one point. I feel like that's something that they will give out at one point. Damn, that looks sick.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Queen Sphene? What business brings her here, I wonder?
The Queen has come!
The Queen has come! You have the weird brain device.
You look well, Paquine. And Catogne, I see you've already taken to your new position.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Me?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what
Holy
they
shit!
That's it. Beautifully put.
What the fuck? I just saw a plane fly really, really low.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. And who are these fine people?
Tuliolol's vow of resolve Wuk-Lamat and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and
That
are to be
happens
treated
sometimes.
as
This
my
was like
honored
really
guests.
low. I used to live like next to
The
an
rumors
airport
of a
where I saw
link
like
to the
flying
outside are
like
true,
planes
then.
close by,
What
but
a
this is like
lot.
really
Still
close.
so young. Oh, where are my manners? I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Papone.
Papone? That is a Tonawautan ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kafkiwa? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are
Was
alive
it a
and
military
well.
plane? I'm not sure. I couldn't see that.
Your
But I think it
mother,
was
you
because it's like
say?
dark looking.
Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Popone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoraljar's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome. I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case. And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sveen, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasulani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zorolja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
He's a farmer. He farms every day. If you had the ability to go to like a pocket of time where time will go very, very slowly while the rest of the world continues going time by. So you technically, like, if we were there for like a day, the world would have passed by like 30 years. Would you do that? Hell no. You lose Sora? No, we're taking Sora with us in that pocket of time, obviously. It would be cool to see how much technology progresses in that time span. But everybody you know will be like 30 years older. If the world was cool, we wouldn't be all in games. Yeah, that's so true. But imagine how games would be in 30 years. What you could do is like invest all your money and 30 years later your money hopefully would have increased unless the economy collapsed and then you're poor and in the future with no friends or family that you know. So they're all unalive. Holy shit, Jin. Isn't that the reality though, if you were to do that? I wouldn't be, I don't know. I would be cool to see, like I said, I would be cool to see the future, but probably not a great option or something to do. I'm fine with dying at the normal case. I think it would be cooler if you maybe like when you're like near the end of your own lifespan, then you do it. Like where you're like old and you're like, okay, fuck it, I just want to see the end now, and you just go into that machine and then watch time pass by, like 30 years, 60 years, 90 years. 120 years, and you're like 1,000 years into the future, and you're just sitting there, and you're like, maybe at the end of my life, but certainly not now. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I would find it far cooler if you can extend your own life. That would be way cooler. Find a way for you and your friends to play video games till the end of times. At a time in my life when all my friends are dying, but to be honest, they kinda are now. No. How are you liking leveling up as summoner? Not bad. It's easy, I can sit still. I throw think I didn't like pew pew. But then with a book and summoning Bahamut and Phoenix. Also, I like the fact that I can level up a healer at the same time. 2 for the price of 1. Though maybe I should have played as like a DPS, because a healer is super easy to level. With like dungeon spam. Or roulette spam. Nah, whatever. What class did I play in Endwalker? What did I level as an Endwalker? You are leveling a healer? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Scholar and Summoner at the same time. What did I play in Endwalker? Did I play through it with... No, I didn't play through it with a Reaper. I think Dragoon. RD redeemed, hydrate, cheers. Ooh, posture check. I had to stand up, so posture was checked. Let's go. Cheers. Here, I'll drink good sound for you so you know I'm drinking.
What's happening over there?
It's nearly time.
Or?
I'm glad you could make it.
Are you with us?
Queen's fiends come to see you. We're here, Namika. Everything is going to be all right.
Oh, she's dying.
Oh,
What's the matter, dear?
Bracelets.
It can't be.
Remember the
That's the
bracelet?
bangle I gave to Namika.
you know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
Namika, it's me. Wuklamat.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
No.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on, in us.
Living on in memory. The Giants share a similar belief.
Wait, where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There, we will ease her burden.
Damn, they're just gonna kill her?
I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer?
It's like some Black Mirror stuff.
We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Let us give them some time alone.
I like how my character just keeps standing there awkwardly for the last little moment to usher in this memory.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
Not the end, huh?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps.
I guess I'm gonna reuse your soul or something like that.
Between what we have
They were talking
witnessed
about, like,
and
soul
the testimony of
things
Alexandria's
earlier.
inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one. What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a Void Gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of
If I
dimensional
go
compression.
AFK on Limsa for a
The
day,
Ascians
will
would no
another
doubt
30
liken it
years
to a
pass?
rejoining. Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding. I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's innocuous influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
In other words, Sphinx as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
Ah, but of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep. That tower over yonder.
Over yonder.
Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoraljar resides.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoralja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zoralja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty. Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa? You might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I am afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep, anyway. Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
Oh.
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
Wow.
How can you not know who she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Huh?
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud. Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud. Oh, I really must be getting back to work. If you'll excuse me.
See guys, whenever I forget things, it's just in the cloud, okay? Like my memory of remembering to watch cyberpunk anime, it's in the clouds. Every time I didn't talk to chat, just remember that I talked to you guys in the clouds. This cloud is full. My free memory ran out, guys. And I'm not paying any cent to extra storage, okay? Even Elon Musk can't afford that extra storage. Wow, okay, buddy. I'm gonna put you in the cloud. Wow, nobody knows that person in the cloud. Even I forgot her. Wow, look at that thing, it's cute. I want it. Oh my god, I lost the airplane again. It was like a grayish looking one. It looked like a cargo plane. Look type. But it's like really close from the ground. I would like say like maybe like 30 meters from the ground it's flying. Like it's like really low. More like 300 meters? Nah, that was really close to the ground. I'd say the height that was flying was probably from like a skyscraper height. On a skyscraper, like a tall building height. A flat building.
What is this?
Aaronville!
A trap!
Oh my god, look at the little emoji in his face. Does he find a cloud?
Really
Yes.
is you. Huh?
Huh?
Who?
I just have to get a look at you in
still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Elizabeth.
Oh my god, my darling.
My darling, what now?
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy little bun bun.
Fuzzy little bun
What are
bun.
you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Fuzzy little bun bun.
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
I'd know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Gulu Jaja's kitten? I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Ellen Espier was always so excited whenever you invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope?
I can't say that I do, but you know my father?
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
I'm sorry?
Oh, this won't do. Come in! Friends of my Ellen Espier are always welcome.
All I ask is a little forewarning, but no.
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place, how are things still getting stranger?
That music though. That's awful. What are you doing Friday, RD? I'm just happy that somebody died. Jeez. For the christening, I see. Saturday evening could be riots if NL loses from Turkey. Other way around, probably too. If the Turks win, they're gonna be driving around honking their horns. I'm pretty sure Dutch will do the same just to piss off the Turks. I wonder how far I am for the next dungeon trial or something. Won't get the chatbot to use my GPU Sag. Don't know what I'm doing wrong, Z's. I don't know either. I am not a chatbot that works on a GPU. I work on a CPU. CPU these nuts. Damn, you can even transform. Guys, I have a question for everybody. And I want you guys to answer this after giving it some really good thought. There's this button, right, that you can press. 99% of the time, it would give you 1 million euros or dollars. Euros is more. It gives you 1 million euros if you press it. But there's a chance that there's a 1% chance that it will turn you into a cat girl. Would you press the button? Auto pressed. Independent is just pressing it until they turn into a cat girl. Yep, hit that button. I would just press that button like independent until I turn into a cat girl, and I just keep pressing it for more money. I saw that question being asked today, so I was like, I thought it was funny. What happens if you hit cat girl again, though? You become a cat girl still. Nothing happens. You're already a cat girl, so you can't change more into a cat girl. That's my assumption. Maybe you just turn into completely a cat, but then again, you might be the richest cat in the world, so who cares? Then you get belly rubs, and you get to be a billionaire. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Yep, I don't see a downside. I guess when we fight Soralja, he's gonna like transform mid-fight. When you kill him, it uses like the thing again, but it doesn't transform into like some beast. Not quiet today. I'm tired. Besides, I'm just following the story. Wow, we got cake. Cake. Cutscene. This is where the internet is stored.
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont. No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wook Lamont bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse. Wook Lamont and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I could easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Wook Lamont, if you are Father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuliolal.
What now?
What now? It's all ogre. Huh, I never tuned here. That's not very smart of me. Did that guy look like a Roche? Oh. Never mind. That's the hair, okay? It made him look like her look like a Roche. Did we ever get the continuation in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the Roach? I don't think we did, right? Like, we know he'd like turn into a, like one of those walker guys, but I don't think we got the continuation of his story arc of like what really happened to him afterwards. Or like, I mean like Cloud figured out that he's like one of them now. Or did we? I don't remember. Betrayal. I have credentials. Whoa.
Everkeep. A tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds.
Looks a lot
occupying the ninth level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
It's like Destiny when they go to
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the light back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zeralja's dominion, do you not?
You had me at explore. You know, I never got gloves for this outfit.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That, I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her. You must have been through a lot together.
You guys go talk, I'm gonna go explore.
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor, why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together? It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
Bro. Alright, let's go. Well, look at that robot man. What armor is that? Oh, that's the green, the Vanguard stuff. A meaning. Damn, this area is massive. Okay. Dawn of a new deal. Leander. Would you want to live here? I feel already too crowded, just looking at it. Cool to visit, but not cool to live, I guess. No gardens, yeah. Forecast terminal, what the fuck is that? Weather forecast? I never seen weather forecast, what the fuck?
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you said?
Yes, an important one. I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
Ha.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you asked the impossible.
He has to stand trial for what he had done.
Zeralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zeralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihiola. They'll keep everyone safe. so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Never fear, I'll be there. I'll be here. Yeah.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself.
Yeah, Jin, show me around.
If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Alright, time to show you guys around. This is around, yep. I want to use the automatic conveyor. Shops, I want shops. Quest accepted. Go to the shop. Spend money. Consume. Wow, look at everybody here. the new deal. One of the hand. Look, it's selling blood bags. Air wheeler dealer. That's the one I have. Guys, which item interests me? Liquid filled pouch, hexagons, rectangular bar, patterned back, with a tin. I want the bag, pouch. The pink hexagons. Yay! She never ate the food, what the hell? Who's that? Wunderbar. Alright, guys, let's go to our objective. Wunderbar. What level is the artifact here? And where do we get it? Taco? Taco. Tuesday. Look, a park. You can get your socks within that puddle. Wow. Syndicate cat joy emote. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. I think it's a good moment to stop. An early end? I mean, 10:30. It's not that early. I have to go to bed in like an hour. Had a busy day at work. Yeah. Just like I've been like super tired waking up every morning, and that's because I keep like not wanting to go to bed, so I just go to bed at like 12, and then I just still stay awake until like super long, looking at my phone, and then I'm like in the morning like fuck, I should have slept. So yeah, guys. Yeah. The thing is, like, I don't know how far I am from anything right now, and I feel like I don't want to like get too involved into the story right now because I probably want to continue on. Like, I want to continue on until here this moment. Now it's like kind of slowing down again. Alright, guys. Have a great evening. Have a great night. Don't forget to follow to the Facebook, Instagram. More Final Fantasy. No, Drew, don't go. Cat noise. No. Independence. Just a question: how close am I to the next like dungeon or trial or whatever? Probably dungeon, right? I know there's 2 more dungeons left. That's all I know. I was like wondering how close I am to the next one. Somebody told me like the last area is still like 4 hours long, 3 to 4 hours. You're close but not close enough to do it within an hour. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it next time then. No, I don't want to sleep, guys. I want to play more, but... It's okay. It's okay. Guys and girls and cat girls and cat boys. Have a great evening. Have a great night. Don't forget to follow to the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'll see you guys next time. And good night. Peace out. Bitches.